Oh boy, I know it's late, or whenever this video goes up. If I put it up in the morning, then fine, but I'll probably just put it up right away. Somebody dropped this in my Discord and asked me to take a little bit of a look into it, and I didn't think I have time until I actually pressed into it and realized, wow, what is going on? I just saw Adam Aaron tweet out as well. So AMC just filed a Form 8K. You can see right here, report date January 25th of 2023. Adam Aaron came out with a tweet following that up saying, "Today we filed an SEC 8K that our bank lenders have extended a covenant waiver all the way to March 31st, 2024. That is a reflection of AMC's recovery being well underway, a vote of confidence in AMC by our banks that we much welcome. Thank you Citi, Goldman, and Credit Suisse." Now they entered into a quote-unquote 12th amendment. The 12th amendment extends the fixed date for the termination of the covenant suspension period for one additional year to March 31st of 2024. AMC did this a year back as well. You can see March 10th of 2021, AMC Entertainment extends covenant suspension period, and you can see it's the same thing. It's a credit agreement to extend a financial covenant suspension period. They did this 1 year ago. Now coming back to Adam Aaron's tweet, he goes that is a reflection of AMC's recovery. Well, there's two things in the 8K to pay attention to. Minimum liquidity test, which makes sure the borrower has enough cash on hand to protect the lender, and anti-cash hoarding test. If the borrower has too much cash, they are obligated to pay towards the debt. So AMC, these banks are pretty much saying, okay, you have to have, enough liquidity to protect us, right? So we're going to extend this for another year, but you have to have enough just in case you're going bankrupt or you're going out to pay back this loan. However, if you have more than enough, then you have to at least pay a little bit towards the debt. So you're stuck in this situation where if AMC goes bankrupt, they're going to go bankrupt even faster because they have to pay the lender back. But if AMC tries to do good and dig themselves out of debt, they actually have to pay back the lenders before they clear debt on the company. Well, remember some things Goldman, Citigroup, and Credit Suisse all have in common. They all worked on a three-part, $3.5 billion senior secured note offering from Character Communications Inc., Unit Character Communications Operating LLC in March. The three firms were also underwriters for AMC Entertainment Holding Inc.'s $950 million secured notes offering in February. In addition, Citigroup and Goldman Sachs served as underwriters for News Corp's $500 million senior debt issuance in February. Citigroup's underwriting work also included a junior subordinated debt offering worth $1 billion from Paramount Global in March. Paramount Global. Now, a lot of people are hinting, is this going to be a merger? Does that mean, all these banks are bringing these companies together? They're saving these companies for a merger? Now, why would that make sense, right? We know these banks are short AMC. We know they've given AMC bad price targets. Well, let's move on. The AMC anti-cash hoarding amendment was likely triggered by the recent bankruptcy filings of AMC competitors Cineworld, Regal, Landmark bankruptcies. Lenders from 2016, Goldman Sachs, Citibank, and Credit Suisse are bullish on AMC not going bankrupt or needing more loans. AMC has liquidity and won't incur more debt, putting their loans at risk. Now, this could be the case. Maybe they close their short positions on AMC, or they will when it hits fundamental value, and they do think it will hit fundamental value, or this is the more likely case, right? Guys, let me read you this. Credit Suisse was accused of playing a kind of high finance game in Russian roulette by letting hedge funds and other blue chip clients make risky multi-billion-dollar bets with their loans at the same time. The institution had publicly committed to managing its risk limits, risk monitoring, and credit exposure, according to Reuters. Credit Suisse approach led at least $5.5 billion in losses, including the collapse of Archegos and British financial firm Greensill Capital. According to court documents, shareholders lost money as the price of Credit Suisse's U.S. depository shares fell. Now remember this, Credit Suisse deems AMC shares to be worth less than $1 a piece. They gave AMC a less than $1 a share valuation. Credit Suisse, not long ago, October 31st of 2022, you can see it right here. This is when the filing date is if you want to look up this article. Not only that, but Citigroup has been shorting AMC for over a year. They literally came out publicly and stated that, and even they gave AMC a $1.20 price target. Now, as this is the most likely scenario just based off of Credit Suisse, Citigroup, and most likely Goldman Sachs shorting and potentially naked shorting AMC stock, Credit Suisse playing this risky bet to press AMC into the ground and have a complete profit. There's also another side to it where, Adam Aaron is thanking the people shorting them. I mean, if you're the CEO of a company, you know who's shorting your company. I mean, at least based off of the filings. If me, some random dude on YouTube, knows all of this stuff, chances are Adam Aaron probably knows it as well. Either he's in bed with the shorts or he's mocking them. Now, there's two things that can come of this right now. Right now, either AMC is going extremely strong and everything's going extremely well and they plan on paying, these lenders off, right? But keeping these shorts in the play and potentially burning them somehow, Adam Aaron would have to have a plan for that. That is probably the less likely scenario, which is scary to think about. Or these banks are bullish on AMC, but based off of the articles, it does not seem that way, or maybe they randomly became bullish on AMC since it went down to $3 a share, and they see these glitches all around the board. Maybe Adam Aaron is, finally teaming up with them because there's so much exposure of naked shorts. Adam Aaron's saying, you want to lend me this money, get out of your short position, we will defend you. I'm not going to assume you naked short the company, but soon I'm going to fight the shorts in the play. You could come up with a bunch of different theories, but the fact of the matter is, it is what it is, and you can't do anything except wait to see what happens. All I know now is that AMC is in a position where if they want to clear debt, they actually have to pay these banks before they do so. So when they want to be in a strong position, they have to be in a very, very strong position. Following that up, just because I can add something to the end of the video and it just happened, Tesla has reportedly entered a $5 billion unsecured revolving credit pact with Citibank. Now this can tie a bunch of things if you have a tinfoil hat on, right? Because this is an unsecured revolving credit pact with Citibank. If Tesla was smart on their part and they entered a $5 billion unsecured revolving credit with Citibank, and they assume something is going to happen with Citibank, then Tesla will be in the green, and they did a very, very strong move on their part. Not only that, but that would mean Adam Aaron is definitely mocking them in this tweet, right? A lot of people are going to bring up the fact that, this could be a merger because these banks lend money out to these companies and, it's more likely that they're going to merge with AMC. Sure, that can happen. All right, guys, let me know in the comments down below your full thoughts on this entire filing, what you think is going to happen, whether you think it's good or bad, and hopefully I provided you with all of the value that there was to provide you. I did the digging so you guys didn't have to, and I usually never post this late, but it is what it is. I figured that I had to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. Also, guys, make sure to join the Discord so you can talk back and forth with me when these videos aren't going up throughout the day, and you can have trading signals and 250 plus of the most amazing members in there as well, so you don't miss another stock opportunity. Also, guys, if you want up to 15 free stocks, it's free money. Use my link pinned in the top comments or in the description to download Moomoo. Open an account on your phone or computer, and once you deposit literally a penny into your account, you will start getting free stocks from there. All you have to do is do that on your phone. It takes 2 minutes to do so, and it's free money. Overall, guys, that is it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video to everybody, and drop a comment down below. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.